comes the axe! Prove yourself!
Only has these clarity, but no health region whatsoever. Kenji, still 4 tangos, only 2 left in anti-mage, but I've already went into before how little the region status is on the other side. But not with any, so only has these clarity, but no health region whatsoever. Kenji, still 4 tangos, only 2 left in anti-mage, but I've already went into before how little the region status is on the other side. But TP, I should say. But both of these players should be able to make their way down bottom very quickly. It's insane. He's just alright, just run him down, sure. Why not? That initial burst to set up for the Reaper Scythe. Options are there. Earthshaker coming in. There's the Fissure, not blocking though, but they have enough damage. It's level 7, ready to go. There's the initial slow, ultimate use, blink forward, and actually bounces back to Trazam, who's super low. Overall, it seems like they what? I think it's 3. 0-0-0. Dark Willow with 0 impact right now. It's just another Reaper Scythe. Yeah, he secures the kill. Still no extra respawn time, so he's gonna be back in a couple of seconds because he's also only just level 3. So I'm gonna try and run him down with Mercury making that rotation in. Also TP for Strazam rejoins, so they will get Raps. Come out, he also sees why coming in and try and help, but it's enough. Another rage show, but he's blocked off. Has to walk the long way, but with the Bramble Mace slowing up his pursuits. It would have been fine if it wasn't for Leo making the time rotation in. Showed almost dies in a rocket flare. Actually, enough to snipe. Try and come out, he also sees why coming in and try and help, but it's enough. Another rage show, but he's blocked off. Has to walk the long way, but with the Bramble Mace slowing up his pursuits. It would have been fine if it wasn't for Leo making the time rotation in. Showed almost dies in a rocket flare. Actually, enough to snipe. Very interesting. Clock is half the level of Showed, but not half the net worth. Not by a long shot. Might still die here though. As Raps, so he used the Fissure, but keeping vision for another blast. Very interesting. Clock is half the level of Showed, but not half the net worth, not by a long shot. Might still die here though, as Raps, so he used the Fissure, but keeping vision for another blast. Especially if he's slowed down like this, but maybe they can just kite him around a little bit. Start trying to do another rage used, another blink away. Meanwhile, actually track down a Tinker up top. Once again, Raps might pay with his life, but maybe not. He's joking, he's jiving. Oh, the hookshot, they see him. They caught a glimpse of him, so he finds the hookshot to finish the job. Meanwhile, Jolly Phoenix, I can just go for Black Hole. Global Silence not even available right now, it's just short of level 6. Could actually still make something happen, especially if they catch now on Kenji, but instead they find Hookshot and made onto Leo. Ghost Shot available, but it's not actually useful here. It's not that it would have mattered because this could actually still make something happen, especially if they catch now on Kenji, but instead they find Hookshot and made onto Leo. Ghost Shot available, but it's not actually useful here. It's not that it would have mattered because this. Ooh, Phoenix. Kenji's dead. Very interesting rotation. At the same time, also didn't see anyone coming into the Roost. Does the counter smoke happening already with the... Oh, that's a good ultimate. The Global Silence as well. Bouncing back is the Frost Blast. Dark Willow, super low. They're still fighting in a bit of a march. The Echo Slam coming out. It's making it 2-for-1. It was Leo though. It's a very important hero. You don't really want to give him up. Perhaps though, if he can get some sort of spell off, but he can't. Impossible against the Clockwork. So it's showed. Okay, it's just a free kill like this. He has a DE rune, so without that it wouldn't have actually been possible. Showed. Okay, it's just a free kill like this. He has a DE rune, so without that it wouldn't have actually been possible. Oh, insane, misses the blink. But there it is. Extra slows. Nice little cogs, TP out. It can be cancelled, and with the ultimate, the other ultimates, and use both of those. Why the hell not? Oh, insane, misses the blink. But there it is. Extra slows. Nice little cogs, TP out. It can be cancelled in with the the other ultimates, and use both of those. Why the hell not? Here we go. The nose is free. I can keep talking. Top lane. Check the cards. At this point, Tinker can always come in. These kind of things gonna be joining, or gonna be coming in afterwards. Terrorize actually coming in. They find the initiation, the turnaround attempted there with a global silence, but they had enough damage over time going in already. Intimate is dead, which is really good kill. Can they find anything in return? Maybe not. CZY. Well, +2. Not sure about this hookshot here onto the shrine. They're all pretty damn healthy. Trying to still isolate Kenji, and they do have enough damage. Will be nuked down in turn. All of it without the situation. But the threat is still there, and if nothing else, it's a vessel for life. You know, there's a hookshot coming in. Leo already has the 4-star coming out, but there it is. Black hole. Ultimate going in from Show, so they'll actually secure the kill with some lucky bounces. Trazan. Oh, they died to something else as the Terrorize comes in. Show is dead, just zapped to death by the Tinker, who has a passenger lifestealer. Actually drops out as he knows that the danger has passed. Another 2-for-2 trade. Let's remember that this is a core lich. This trade was in favor of BLACKJACK unless they lose lifestealer to a Blink Echo Slam. Not sure when he picked it up actually. Situation. But the threat is still there, and if nothing else, it's a vessel for lifestealer. There's a hookshot coming in. Leo already has the 4-star coming out, but there it is. Black hole. Ultimate going in from Show, so they'll actually secure the kill with some lucky bounces. Trazan. Oh, they died to something else as the Terrorize comes in. Show is dead, just zapped to death by the Tinker, who has a passenger lifestealer. Actually drops out as he knows that the danger has passed. Another 2-for-2 trade. Let's remember that this is a core lich. This trade was in favor of BLACKJACK unless they lose lifestealer to a Blink Echo Slam. Not sure when he picked it up actually. It's still a very squishy hero if you do catch up with him. Especially with a high mana pool, which is something that Intimate tends to like. Oh, what? Shaker dies. Razan interrupted with a TP. Nothing to say. It's still a very squishy hero if you do catch up with him. Especially with a high mana pool, which is something that Intimate tends to like. Oh, what? Shaker dies. Razan interrupted with a TP. Nothing to say. So, he's taking a crazy 5-on-5 fight. It's not really going to be on the cards, at least not for veteran. Not that they want to take one, but might be forced to. Kenji forced back into the wrong direction here. The Reaper's have to turn us around, but this also Black Hole cancelled. Leo gets a couple of fields off with their Chain Frost bouncing up pretty damn hard. Lifesteal doesn't have Rage. He's just gonna be bursted down. The lockdown from the Earthshaker is way too much. Ah, Dr. Rask. That's interesting. Hex comes out on Tinker, maybe necessary here. They do have quite a few stuns though with the Echo Slam. They bring him down very quickly. And now the Reaper Scythe. Not quite enough to finish off the Dark Willow, so Leo comes in. He shoots him with a Death Pulse. Meanwhile in the back, a bit of an initiation here with the lifesteal, but no one's dead just yet. Raps, he'll die in the end. So it's too much against him, but they were still very successful getting the team fights where you don't have lanes pushing against you on the other side of the map, where you have the opportunity to get more and more kills. So team fights where you don't have lanes pushing against you on the other side of the map, where you have the opportunity to get more and more kills. So space created. Try down though. Oh, hookshot missed. Nice dodge from Leo. He does have to Reaper Scythe. Trazan realizes that too, so he's gonna end up taken out. Meanwhile, Lich Chain Hex to death. Alright, alright. Space created. Try down though. Oh, hookshot missed. Nice dodge from Leo. He does have to Reaper Scythe. Trazan realizes that too, so he's gonna end up taken out. Meanwhile, Lich Chain Hex to death. Alright, alright. Easily scouted out. Do you want to commit? There's still Echo Slam to contend with. And, okay, goodbye. Rest of the team chasing people down, and Jolly Phoenix from to the base. There it is. Rest Silk team chasing people down, and Jolly Phoenix front of the base. There it is. This is why showed. Yeah, he's putting himself in that situation, but still hookshot in. Oh, okay. He still got it. He's kind of plays a very high risk. If you don't, this is why showed. Yeah, he's putting himself in that situation, but still hookshot in. Oh, okay. He still got it. He's kind of plays a very high risk. If you don't, but Lord Swap actually might be enough to prevent Tinker from going into Hex in. But there's the Echo Slam. Find the Reaper side. The Black Hole comes in immediately, cancelled despite the Black. But Lord Swap actually might be enough to prevent Tinker from going into Hex in. But there's the Echo Slam. Find the Reaper side. The Black Hole comes in immediately, cancelled despite the Black. Buyback on this guy. We can keep going. So they are insane. The heart available too. He has the health points, and Drazam blinked on another Reaper side. Not quite enough to finish the job, and he has buyback anyway, so let's use it regardless. There's a Black Hole coming in with the refresher of this time. No global silence. So they get Leo, they get the silencer here. They kind of bounces back and forth, and Saint gets another kill actually once into the cogs. Buyback on this guy. We can keep going. So they are insane. The heart available too. He has the health points, and Drazam blinked on another Reaper scythe. Not quite enough to finish the job, and he has buyback anyway, so let's use it regardless. There's a Black Hole coming in with the refresher of this time. No global silence. So they get Leo, they get the silencer here. They kind of bounces back and forth, and Saint gets another kill actually once into the cogs. Inspiration smoke on the outside. They know Roshan has a possibility to back up, and it's actually very low respawn time, so they find Kenji on the outside. Oh no, it's Leo actually, sorry. Inspiration smoke on the outside. They know Roshan has a possibility to back up, and it's actually very low respawn time, so they find Kenji on the outside. Oh no, it's Leo actually, sorry. Sort of BKB or Black Hole or whatever off. Echo Slam. Oh, he blinked away from it! Sort of BKB or Black Hole or whatever off. Echo Slam. Oh, he blinked away from it! Oh my god, what a play! But now, hexed up on Anti-Mage. They want to try and respond to this. Yeah, Blink Dagger comes out, Global Silence. That's the first Black Hole cancel. The second Black Hole, where's it gonna come out? There it is, on to 2, but the second Global Silence here. Guess who also has a refresher orb now with Raps coming in with the Echo Slam. That's Tinker down once. Clockwork as well, so is Mercury. That's the Aegis down, massive amounts of buybacks. So still want to stick around. There's the Hex. Goodbye showed. Instant buyback from the Legis. And now still trying to focus on lifesteal, but there's the Hex on the Anti-Mage, controlling him up. Follow-up stun there from CZY, force off to the other side of the thing, but yeah, he's still standing. If he just stays alive, he can just heal up on the back of the heart for just a little while. So looks like they finally disengage. Raps will die in the end. Oh, will he? Yeah, he will. Jump on attack. He can buy back if they want. That's when they realize they only used the 1 buyback. Blackjack used 4. If they can take a fight right now, then they can win the game off of this. This is why they smoke up. I don't see the Clockwork, but they do see the Enigma. It doesn't have a Black Hole or anything, so instead you go on CZY. That's when they realize they only used the 1 buyback. Blackjack used 4. If they can take a fight right now, then they can win the game off of this. This is why they smoke up. I don't see the Clockwork, but they do see the Enigma. It doesn't have a Black Hole or anything, so instead you go on CZY. Maybe that'll be enough now. Just go blinking in, takes up so much stuff here. I'm not sure about this one. There's counteracts, Global Silence to try and buy him some space, but that's the first Black Hole. They lose Anti-Mage. That was not the right idea. Not without instant follow-up. He was still there though, he can do it. Now the Black Hole coming in again. Second Global Silence is cancelled. Hex can still come out left, right, and center, but Insane coming back in. Tinker's not ready to fight. They will lose life still. He still had buyback though. But now the only one who has it is Leo. Capture on the Tinker. Can they follow it up with here? Extra stuns. Blink in from Insane. If Tinker dies here, the game is over. Raps with the Echo Slam. They get him down. The last punch. Enigma not useful here. They have the hook shot. They have the Infest Bomb. Going on to Leo here. Bash him up, but he cannot actually get the ghost shot off. He does survive. Again, last one who had it is Yeah, Earthshaking Kenji. I guess I got enough money now as there's the Reaper scything him down, and that is GG.